Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I want to do a reading for the collective signs. These are all signs. Mercury is currently indirect, no longer in retrograde, and retrograde was really a time of communication issues, delays, misunderstanding, and now with Mercury direct, it's forward motion. It's about resolving challenges, resolving communication issues, and I wanted to do a spread for the collective for this Mercury direct energy. Again, I truly appreciate your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, and your donations. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, collective, let's get started. Spirit, what is the past influences for Mercury retrograde for the collective? What were the past influences? Card out. Breathe in the cosmos. This is my will to try thy will. This is about co-creating with divine source. It's about the past influences you might have struggled to surrender. That could have been a struggle of yours, just surrendering and not trying to micromanage the outcome of what you thought you wanted. It's really trusting in divine, that when things don't go as planned, it's for divine protection or divine intervention sometimes. Spirit, what is the present influence for the collective? What is the present influence for the collective? Wow, we have I'm sorry. This is all about righting past wrongs. This is releasing your defenses. And kind of, again, I'm feeling this energy of really surrendering. And I'm going to clarify the cards to see the present influences. Maybe you're righting some wrongs. And they may be even righting the wrongs you've done towards yourself as well. Spirit, what is the energy around communication and expression for the collective? What is the energy around communication and expression? Wow, we have a double mission. And this is all about being a light worker, being a starseed. Serve the world by being you. Absolutely beautiful. So collective, it's time to shine. It's time to show yourself. You're righting your past wrongs. You're learning how to surrender and co-create with the divine source and not micromanaging every part of your life. Spirit, what is the energy around clarity and resolution? What is the energy around clarity and resolution for the collective? What's the energy? Wow, you have Earth School. Absolutely beautiful. This is about life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning, understanding that we are in Earth School. And just by accepting that maybe you were meant to go through things, maybe not the way you saw you wanted them to be. That's why you're righting past wrongs. Just by being your true, authentic self and going through your soul growth and going through your life lessons, no matter if they were difficult. I'm really feeling that energy of overcoming difficulties. Spirit, what is the energy moving forward for the collective? What is the energy moving forward for the collective? You are not for everyone. And this is all about embracing your weirdness. By facing your true north, and I say this all the time, follow your north node. It might not be what your sun sign is. It might be something completely different, but it's okay moving forward. You don't have to be for everyone. Not everyone is going to resonate with you. And sometimes you have to understand that as you're doing this healing work and you're really going within, not too many people want to look deeply within. So a lot of people would be like, no, you're not for me. You're a light worker. You're a starseed. There is something called being a mirrored empath, and you can mirror people. And the worst thing you can do, unfortunately, is you can mirror their bad energy and reflect it back to them. And then they just don't like you. Not because you've done anything. They just don't like you. That there's just something in their spirit. You're an energy worker. So being a light worker, being a starseed, you just simply carry certain energy that some people don't like, and that's okay. Now, in terms of the past influence, we have the breath of the cosmos. And this was all about micromanaging the universe instead of just accepting and surrendering and co-creating instead of micromanaging. So let's get some clarity on this energy. Spirit, can we please clarify this past influence for the collective? Please clarify this past influence for the collective. Please clarify this past influence for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we have the Six of Swords. Beautiful energy. The Six of Swords is all about being moved away from troubled waters into calmer waters. This is divine assistance. I'm feeling this energy. The past influence, you might have held on tightly to something, like really tight, that you wanted to have control over the outcome. And divine source is letting me know right now that you weren't meant for that. And I was pulling you away towards calmer waters is really the energy I'm feeling for the past influence. It's about surrendering and not micromanaging. What you think is good for you not necessarily is good for you. Spirit, can we please clarify this past influence? Please clarify this past influence. Man, the past influence, Five of Pentacles. This is all about lack and poverty. I'm really feeling this energy of not feeling worthy enough. You know, I'm really feeling this energy. Sometimes when people feel they really want to start controlling their life, it's more of a trauma based. When you're, I got to control everything. It's not a negative thing. It's more like this is how you protected yourself. And I'm really feeling this energy of learning how to stop protecting yourself and allow divine source to protect you. It's where you're co-creating with divine source, not micromanaging. You're allowing the will of divine above all else. And if he feels that you need to be moved away from what no longer serves you and move you towards calmer waters, this is about you releasing that control and understanding that you will never be placed in lack. You will never be without. Divine source always provides. And I really feel this energy, the past influences, you're afraid to leave something. You had your grips, you had your grip on something, whether this is a thought process, a person, place, or thing. You were gripped really tightly to something. Now, in terms of the present influence, we have the I'm sorry. This is you righting past wrongs. Spirit, can we please clarify this present influence for the collective? Please clarify this present influence for the collective, clarified by the Eight of Cups. This is all about you walking away from what no longer serves you. I'm really feeling this strong energy that you are saying sorry to yourself. That the sorry is, I'm sorry I've done this to myself. I thought it was best for me. But it just left me in lack. And it left me under this major control because I thought control could protect me. But sometimes really allowing things to fall apart because it's for your greater good. The Eight of Cups is all about walking away, and she's walking away from a cup still full. So she's walking away with the clothes on her back. She might have lost a lot of stuff, but she's walking towards far better things. She understands that leaving that behind, it's going to be doubled. Whatever I lost, I know I'm going to get it back. And then underneath that was the Five of Wands. You have the Five of Pentacles and you have the Five of Wands. Man, you had a lot of conflict, competition. I mean, you were surrounded by people who were not for your greater good. And I'm not sure the circumstances of why you stayed. We all stay in certain situations longer, but understand sometimes we stay in situations because we're still learning. That's our life lesson. That's our soul path. There was so much for us to learn in that poverty and lack and conflict and competition. We still had to learn. We didn't learn yet. And it's about forgiving yourself and saying, you know what, maybe I stayed because I still had more to learn. You still had more to learn. And that's your present. I'm really feeling that you're forgiving yourself. You're righting the wrongs you've done to yourself. Like, why did I stay in poverty and conflict for so long? It was because you felt you had to control the situation. When I'm really feeling this energy, all you had to do was let go. Just let go. It's really the energy that I'm feeling. You overcame quite a lot. But you have divine assistance, and it's like 5-5. Look up that angel number. It might be really significant. But I'm really feeling this overall energy. You're saying sorry to yourself, and you're righting your past wrongs towards yourself. Now, your communication and expression, I love this. This is called double mission. It's where you're the light worker. You're a starseed. It's how you serve the world by just being you. And you know what? Light workers and starseeds are not all, I don't know the word I'm trying to say. I'm like, these are not people who have had it easy at all. If anything, light workers and starseeds have been through the mud. The mud. They on Earth School, they learned a lot of lessons. But the gift of all the light workers and starseeds is they choose to see the light instead of the dark. And mind you, they could have been surrounded their whole life with darkness. We're talking about codependencies, addiction, trauma. They've had nothing but darkness, but there is a spark inside of them that keeps them towards the light. That, man, there is better. I know there's better. It's almost that you're coming from a place of deep love. And it's because you're very divinely connected with divine source. Light workers and starseed understand that there is something far bigger than we are. There is something far, far bigger. Spirit, can we please clarify this communication and expression for the collective? Please clarify this communication and expression for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify communication and expression for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Come on, guys. We have the star. This is Aquarius energy. And this is all about hope, healing, inspiration. It's, again, following your true north, following that North Star, really being your true, authentic self, being very connected with divine source, being connected with your spirit, doing things that honor self. And then we have the Hierophant card, which the Hierophant for me, this is the God card for me. I understand people think it's intuition, institutions and marriage. But for me, when I'm pulling the cards, I really feel in my hearts of hearts, I follow my own unique path. So to me, this is the God card because this is the path towards enlightenment. And come on, guys. Then we have the High Priestess. Like, just this alone. And this is your communication and expression. Do you understand how powerful? You have 3 major arcanas: hope, healing, inspiration, divine source, heightened intuition. She is the messenger, the secret keeper between the spiritual and the physical world. Your intuition is on point. If you can't see it, you feel it. She has deep, deep faith. Very big into Lightworker, Starseed, esoteric arts. I mean, divination, prayer, and meditation. And all of these cards right here is all about you doing that inner work, healing, connecting with divine source. And because of it, you follow your gut. You know what is right for you. You serve the world by being you. This is absolutely beautiful energy, and it's in the center of your spread. So this is your heart of hearts collective. Your communication and expression is because you are a light worker and starseed. Look that up. It's great information. You're here to serve the world by being authentically you. And I'm talking about not being afraid to show the dark side. That's what shadow work is all about. That's what I enjoy about shadow work, because it's not about feeling bad that you have these bad parts. It's about acknowledging them and choosing to see the light over the dark. And once you make a choice, it's so powerful because now you have control. So that micromanaging you might feel you need, start to micromanage your light and dark. And then major hope, healing, and inspiration. You have a gift to share with other people. You are deeply connected with divine source. I'm really feeling meditation for you is going to be so vital for getting those downloads. If you're feeling uncertain as to what is your next step or next path, spend some time in meditation. And I can guarantee you it transforms you being in meditation, because you can go in there sad and depressed, and you do even a 15-minute meditation. You come out of it and you're like, wow, I got some answers to some questions. I think I know what I need to do moving forward. I can feel it in my gut. And I'm really feeling that that's going to be your strength. The clarity and resolution. I absolutely love this. You have Earth School. This is like life lessons, soul growth, higher learning, and studying. This is absolutely beautiful energy. Spirit, can we please clarify this Earth School for the collective? Please clarify this Earth School for the collective. Please clarify. Please clarify this Earth School. Man, clarified by the Knight of Wands. You took that inspired action. I mean, you are inspiring not only yourself, but you're inspiring others. You were very passionate, extremely passionate about your higher learning, about trying to understand the life lessons that you've been through. You wanted to ascend. You granted yourself that soul growth because you really took that fiery passion to relieve yourself from poverty, to relieve yourself from conflict, struggle, walking away and leaving behind. I'm really feeling this energy. You might have left everything behind just to grant yourself freedom, everything. But you had divine assistance. You had help. It was time. It was time. You walking away, what corrected the wrongs of the past? You choosing you. I'm really feeling this energy. You choosing you. Spirit, can we please clarify this Knight of Wands? Please clarify this Knight of Wands in the collective energy. Oh man, you got the Queen of Cups. You had a passion and fire to heal. You had a passion and fire to give yourself compassion, love, empathy. I'm really feeling this energy. You forgave yourself. You granted yourself. It's the Queen of Cups is beautiful energy. And this is all about really being emotionally intelligent, emotionally balanced, wisdom. I compare her intuition to the High Priestess. So you were really tapped into your intuition, tapped into prayer, tapped into divine source Your goal is enlightenment. It's being in that flow, about you taking that sacred pause and having that passion and drive, yet being in flow, beautiful energy. So you tapped in to your fire and water, and that was how you are making it through Earth School. You're balancing those parts of you. Um, you're understanding that even though the lessons might have been hard and things were hard, I could still be passionate. And I'm feeling that you are passionate towards loving and nurturing yourself through whatever hard lessons that you had to go through. Because I'm really feeling the energy of you closing out karmic chapters. And I feel these karmic chapters have been like an ongoing theme in your life, like from birth. From birth. It was ongoing. Earth School has not been easy for you, but you're doing a beautiful job. You've overcome a lot. You still have hope healing. You're a light worker. Continue being yourself. Continue to connect. Go towards that path of enlightenment. Trust your intuition. You are all knowing and all seeing. And really have that passion for your growth. Just passion. Now, moving forward, I like how it said you're not for everyone. And I think that's a great lesson. Embrace your weirdness and face your true North Node. If you notice from early on childhood, we're molded very early, and I don't think our parents do it like maliciously, but we're molded to what people would prefer we behave or act. When I was a kid, I used to get up, throw on any clothes, do anything with my hair. I was pretty much a tomboy. And I went about my day. My mom was like, put on makeup, dress better. And not to say she just didn't want me to get picked on. I get it. But now that I have a son, if he wants to put on purple shirt and orange pants, I'm going to let him. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, does that make you happy? It's not what others think. Yes, we're supposed to be of service to others, but not in the disservice of self. So I'm really feeling moving forward, it's okay not to be for everyone, because what you really want in this Earth School is to finally find the ones who you're supposed to be walking home with. You've had enough karmic lessons. I know for this tail end of my life, I am super particular about who I want in my life, because I don't want karmic attachments. I want to be my weird self and you not say anything about it. If I decide to put on makeup today or not, if I decide to wear my children's clothes for the day, I don't have anything to prove. I could just be me, right? And that's what moving forward, it's all about. Embrace your weirdness. Embrace who you truly, authentically are. Don't allow others' opinion to sway you. Come on, you're the star. You're the high priestess. You're the queen of cups. No one can tell you nothing. Kind of, it's that being at peace with self regardless. Spirit, can we please clarify this moving forward energy for the collective? Please clarify this moving forward energy for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Please clarify this moving forward for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Moving forward, you have the wheel, destiny, fate, and karma, and then we have the devil in reverse. Man, you are defeating everything that ever, people, places, and things. You have overcome this negativity. You have overcome, and that's the path forward. Embrace who you are. You have fate, destiny, and the wheel of Dharma turning in your favor. It's about you co-creating with divine source and changing your reality, creating the destiny that you truly want. And it's because you're embracing your unique, weird self. This is absolutely beautiful energy you guys have today. Let's get some advice. I'm going to use the heavenly bodies astrology for advice. Spirit, what advice do we have for the collective? What advice do we have for the collective? Wow, we have the first house. Come on, guys. This is all about your individuality, your self-image, and your approach to life. And I'm going to read it from the book. Your self-image shapes how you see the path ahead and all magically what the path provides. The unfolding of your life is a collaboration between you and the divine. The healthier your self-image, the more authentic your expression and the more magnetic you become. Do you see yourself as the perfectly imperfect miracle that you are? Or are there parts of yourself you can't accept? Shameful corners? What caused you to retreat? If you are physically out in the world, but energetically shut down, your magnetism will be dulled. But similarly, if you are a natural homebody who nurtures a healthy sense of self, life will find you. Practice seeing yourself with gentle, compassionate, loving eyes. Feel pride in who you are and practice stepping into a more authentic version of self. As you align with this higher vibration, you'll discover the beauty and abundance the divine has been wanting to bring you. This is absolutely beautiful. And this is all about you being your true, authentic self, regardless of your weirdness. Who cares? Let's get an affirmation. Spirit, what affirmation do we have for the collective? What affirmation do we have for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. What affirmation? Vitality. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body and in every one of my cells. Absolutely beautiful. Overall, collective, you're being moved away from what no longer serves you. It's an end to poverty. It's an end to conflict. It's all about forgiving yourself. You are a light worker and starseed. You're all about your hope, healing, and inspiration. Really go towards that path to divine source of enlightenment. Understand that you are all knowing, all seeing. Understand that we're in Earth School. This is all about life lessons and soul growth. Have that passion to be nurturing and loving to self, and understand that you're not for everyone, and that is okay. Simply embrace your true self. Understand that you are changing your wheels of fate and you have overcame all this negativity that has been brought onto you. Again, I truly appreciate you for joining. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, that you are loved and you have always been enough.